Cancer Healing Grasshopper here to do your reading for the third week in June, the 15th to the 21st. Not this one. Okay. Ooh. Okay. You're okay. Let's see. I'm trying to remember what your video was last week. I know you guys were going through something difficult, so I guess this is the continuation of that. Um, okay, but I just went to look at the past 2 weeks, the titles at least. Um, yeah, you have been. My memory is correct. You have been going through quite a bit. Um, but you're out at the tail end of it. You're coming out of it, but there's you're still in the mourning period of it. Um, I'm not sure. So, yeah, there's no like consoling here that I need to do for you. You are already healing, you know you're healing, but there's somewhat of I would say you're still reflecting too in a healthy way because there is a time after you leave relationships or you're finished with an adverse situation that you're reflecting on it. You're looking back and you're thinking of how you could have done things better and that kind of thing. I mean, that's that's the time where you should naturally be looking back. Um, then later, as it becomes too long, you're looking back too much. It can become unhealthy. But this is not unhealthy for you. This is like natural progression of grief that you're going through. I saw say all that to say that was a long way to get to that natural progression of grief. Um, because here's the Knight of Pentacles. Like you're moving in the right direction. But make no mistake, you're still in pain. Is this our card? No. Either of these? No. Yeah. I feel like I got this for one of your other readings, but it was here in the center, maybe. All right. So, Eight of Swords. Swords in that position is like you're all right, but you don't you don't see your way out of it. You know, this is the way people feel when they're in grief. Like when there's a death or whatever, especially, or a divorce or whatever, like you're in so much pain that you can't imagine that pain ever subsiding. Reversed? It is reversed. See, you have the death reversed. You don't see the light at the end of the tunnel. That's all right. Is the lover's ours? Lover's not ours. Is this ours? No. Okay. Lovers reversed would have made sense, but it wasn't for us. Three of Wands here in the center. Okay, good. I'm glad, Cancer. This is a very healthy card to have in your focus position here. Yeah, this is just talking about natural progression. There's I don't see anything that needs to be adjusted or fixed here. This is just showing me that you're just in a certain natural place in your life, which is the early grief stage. And you've got Three of Wands here that's talking about an optimistic outlook. Yeah, it's painful. It's hard to see past the pain, but you are doing your best to see past the pain. Um, or at least you will get there because you do have the death reversed. So you might not quite be here yet. It's like reluctant to close this out. There are elements of what you are walking away from that you don't want to let go of yet, which is understandable, but you'll get there. Is this ours? Yeah. Here? Reversed? No. Oh, God, I want to cry. So, Nine of Pentacles is saying you will. I really want to cry. Okay. I have a lump in my throat, too. It's saying that you will be happy again. Cancer, you're making me cry. You're going to be okay, Cancer. Okay. I'm going to let that go. Let's see if that's reversed in a moment. Is this ours too? I don't know. Let's see. This is ours. This one too? Yeah. Page of Swords. Very good. Okay. So happy to see the Ten of Swords here. Oh, reversed? No. No. So here I said you will be happy again. Here is saying, I'm sorry. I'm getting other cards in my head right now, like the Four of Pentacles, because Spirit is giving me a narrative here. There's a little story that I don't know where I first heard this, but it's so true. It's like, oh, and there are memes about it too. It's like God has like a big, beautiful bouquet of flowers behind his back, and he has his other arm out, like, give that to me. I've got something better for you, or something, and that they can't see the flowers behind God's back, but we can, all right? So this is that situation. Because I saw the Four of Pentacles and then I saw that meme of God with the flowers. As you feel the way you feel now, which is perfectly fine, but as soon as you let go of what doesn't serve you, God is going to hand you something better. It's out there. That does not mean that it's going to come tomorrow, but At some point, it's going to come. Page of Swords. And I love that the Page of Swords came out here. Or even Hangman would have been the same kind of message where, but Page of Swords is so great because it's like he's looking backward here at the Two of Cups. It's like the Page of Swords is starting to see the truth in what I just said here, right? So at some point, you're going to see that letting go is the best thing for you. And then Ten of Swords, it will be over. Ten of Swords is the completion. Well, all tens are completion cards, but the end of pain. Like it's dead, it's over. The beating the dead horse card, like it's done. But you gotta get from here to here. Okay? Outcome card, please. It's our card, yes? The Empress. Oh, God. Cancer. The Empress is a very Cancerian card. Um, and I'm not very well versed in what each card represents. I should know this. Um, I know like the devil is Capricorn because I'm a Capricorn sun. If I'm not mistaken, I do believe the Empress is Cancer, but it doesn't matter. I say all that to say that this is saying don't forget who you are. You are beautiful. You are loved. You are worthy of love. You know, this is a card to remind you of who you are and to do the self care and to do the affirmations, the whole looking at yourself in the mirror and telling yourself you're beautiful, you're worthy of love, that kind of thing. Because right now, you're not feeling very good, you're not feeling very beautiful or uh, worthy of love, or, you know, Spirit is saying you are loved, you're worthy of love. It's coming to you. It is coming to you. Advice cards, no. I mean, clarification. Advice cards, higher self. Okay. We have a higher self card coming. Let me hear from you guys in the comment section. Tell me what's on your mind. I answer every single comment. And you can definitely fuel a bonus reading too. Let me know what you want to talk about. Failure. Oh, Cancer. Now yeah, I felt this energy. That's why I wanted to cry before. You're not a failure, Cancer. You didn't fail. You're just emerging from a season. And that emergence is not fun. It happens a lot. It happens to everybody at some point, at least once in their life, but most people many, many, many times. Because the universe wants you to understand some things about the world and about yourself. And this Empress card is pretty much what it wants to reinforce in you. Like, knock you down to build you back up. Bigger, better, stronger. Okay? So get rid of this failure thought in your head. Throw it in the garbage. In fact, you know what I want you to do? I want you to write down all of the things, the negative self talk. I want you to see it on a piece of paper. I am a failure. I am ugly. I don't know. Whatever it is that you're thinking that's negative, I want you to write it on a piece of paper and I want you to look at it and then I want you to burn it. Take it to the sink. If you have a burning bowl or whatever, do it in a safe place. The toilet, I don't know. But in the sink is best because it can really burn completely and you can watch it burn. And then never go there again. They're not true. And I'm talking to you like this because I am talking to your shadow side that is don't taking things over. Don't let it. I just had the sun card in my head just now. Things are going to get better. It's there for you. You know, there's a vlogger. Oh, please help me remember her name. Oh, um, Caroline Winkler. Yeah, thank God. If you don't know Caroline Winkler, go have a look at her vlog. But like, scroll down like past a year or two and start watching her videos. She is so funny. She is like, she's a former actress, comedian, and she walked away from uh, acting because she was frustrated and it wasn't working for her. And she found her calling, whew, excuse me, in YouTube vlogging and helping others. Anyway, so she's, whew, excuse me, sneezing up a storm here. She is so awkward in the most endearing way. And she's not putting it on. Like, you can really tell it's genuine. She's just like awkward and funny and truthful about everything that she feels and stuff. I really feel that she would really help you. And maybe I'll go look, if I remember. But Caroline Winkler. Winkler, Winkler. Um, and now she's getting married. Um, I don't know, maybe by the time you see this, she might already. Oh no, no, she said she hasn't started the wedding planning yet, so you'll be able to catch it. But anyway, I say all that to say is that she was very much like, I'm a loser. No one wants to date me, you know? And here she is blissful with this new guy that she met. It's so cute. But I say all that to say that you're like in that, like, nobody likes me. I'll never be in love again. Yeah, you will. And I don't mean to make fun of your grief, but, a little comic relief might help you with Caroline Winkler. Um, anyway, so I'm so sorry you feel like this, Cancer. Um, I'm looking forward to hearing from you in the comment section. And oh, don't forget to like and subscribe. I always say that at the end because it means a lot to me. Every subscriber means the world to me. It helps me out a lot. So I thank you in advance. I will speak to you next week. Love, light, and many blessings.